Hello everyone, I am Keerthana, Assistant Professor, Department of English at SNS College of Technology. So in this video, I am here to share something which we are following in our institution or which framework that inspired me the more. That is what I am going to share in this video. That is nothing but the SNS method where we create new pathways for learners. So today I'll be talking you through an inspiring journey titled From Chores to Creation, Understanding the SNS Roadmap. This presentation reflects how we at SNS Institution transform each and every challenge into opportunity and ideas into innovation. From chores to creation, understanding the SNS roadmap or curriculum which we are following especially at our SNS institution. At SNS, we believe that chores is not something so to fear about. It is the starting point of creativity, isn't it? So, when I completed my degree and stepped into SNS as the first time, there I have witnessed a statue named Uliyum Nanum, which portrays the symbol of hard work, perseverance, and shaping one's own self in a good manner. That majestic statue highlighted the how one person should be academically and personally. So from there started my way to explore about SNS. So at SNS we believe that chores is not something to fear, rather it is the starting point of creativity. When things seems unclear or uncertain, that is where imagination begins to take place. So chores lead you towards creativity. It paves a different way, a meaningful way for your growth in a structured design. This mindset forms the foundation of our structured design approach to learning and growth, which we call it as design thinking framework. So now let us move on to the vision and mission of our SNS institution. So we always aim to create an entrepreneurial mindset through design thinking. Everyone will have a different type of mindset or different type of idea within them, but there will be something which will be lagging in their mindset. So here we use a different type of framework called as design thinking framework, where we pitch it on in the empathy stage and give solution to each and every problem. Our foundation starts from the chores and early challenges. The initial stage of any transformation involves lot of confusion and sometimes even resistance to change. Yes, obviously it includes. But instead of seeing resistance as a barrier, as something to stop you, SNS views it as an opportunity to evolve around the world. When we recognize chores, we begin a purposeful journey towards a meaningful learning and innovation. So that is what we believe at SNS. The initial stage, everyone will have lot of confusion and embarrassing things. In this journey, one of the most powerful tool which we use is design thinking framework. At SNS, it is not limited to academics, rather we apply this framework in every aspect of life. So design thinking helps us to empathize, define, ideate, prototype and test, turning ideas into tangible solution which makes difference in everyone's day-to-day life. So we implement this design thinking concept in each and every aspect of life and providing solution to everyone's problem. To make this framework more stronger, we apply 3P culture. So the 3P culture is nothing but where we focus on the purpose, process and people. So first there will be a purpose for each one's need. Understanding that purpose and applying its process is the next step. Through applying its process, we implement this to the people. So this reminds us why, what and how and for whom we do this process. Next, our curriculum become more stronger by applying the 3C framework. That is nothing but attitude, skill and knowledge. Together, we shape a holistic learner with more confident, skilled, and ready to face the real world problems. So, we doesn't stop here. Rather, we go beyond this step where we have five pillars. These five pillars are the basic thing which makes our academic more stronger. Our educational mode stands firmly on five dynamic pillars. In CLT Center for Learning and Teaching, we not only learn about the lesson, rather we apply design thinking framework where we focus on how to empathize a problem and how to create a solution for it. We doesn't stop at learning a new problem where in skill and career development we upskill our individual skill through participating and innovating new things. Well, it comes for innovation, obviously let us need to talk about our third pillar, Center for Creativity, where we used to create and innovate different type of solution for the real world problem. We doesn't stop at creating a solution, rather we share our innovations through industry and internship partnership cell where we go beyond the innovation and connect with more number of network. After connecting with more number of network, we give it back to the society at social responsibility initiative where we collaborate with the society. These five pillars ensures that learning is not confined into classroom, rather it is experimental, connected and continuously evolving. So not only focused on academics, we also give space for people, for students to unlock their spine by using a spine axis. Next, moving on to the 7+7 innovations and industries which we follow. So usually industries won't change, rather the technology will change. Each industry will have a different type of problem which need to be solved. By the innovation, by the change of technology, those problems will be solved. So we apply this 7+7 innovations and industries through Gen AI based project method. We embrace project based learning as a cornerstone to our teaching methodology where students are encouraged to brainstorm, personalize their learning experience, generate ideas and develop critical thinking. This hands-on approach transforms them from passive learners into active creators. So those passive learners inside the classroom, while applying this Gen AI method, they turns the classroom into an hands-on approach through active creators. Excellent at SNS is not accidental, it's intentional. We follow SMART OKR goal that give clarity and direction not only for the student but also for the faculty. Next, our ambition are reflected in bold initiative like the 1000 AI Startup Mission. This decades-long vision which encourages innovation, entrepreneurship and collaboration. It reminds us that with the growth mindset and dedication, any goal, no matter how ambitious, it can be achievable. There comes this is how started a 1000 AI Startup Mission. And finally, and that's what our journey is all about, transforming chores into creation, challenge into innovation and continuous learning into excellence. This will definitely shape each individual's future. At SNS, we believe that excellence is not just an outcome, it is an habit that shapes the future. So the next time you face chores, whatever in learning, work or life, remember it is not the end, it is the beginning. This method of understanding is about my SNS roadmap, and what about yours?